I will sum up this 2024 year as a failure.
Yeah, I don't think it's one highlight from the race. Mostly you can find something positive in every race, but in Kona I don't think it was any positives. To switch on from I have to perform to just I have to finish. Yeah, disappointed in more ways than one.
Yeah, I guess we have to go back to the roots, back to hard work, tons of hours, train more, train harder. Yeah, we will see. The 2024 season would be the time when the Norwegian dominance is over. It had a break, but it's coming back again, so watch out.
Yeah, season of 2024 is over. Soon to start the 25 season with training and everything. Yeah, it's a hard season to sum up in many ways because entering this season, it was kind of mostly, I had a lot of emotional goals for this season, I feel like.
It's been nice to have like the whole November at home. It's been a proper off-season, the longest period of time where I haven't really trained in my whole career. Normally it's been like a week or two with limited of reduced training, maybe a complete week without anything, but now I think I did like 2 weeks with barely nothing, and then 2 weeks now with building up slowly, but from December 2nd, then we are on. And then we will really be training, yeah, our ass off. Moved into a new place, a little bit closer to downtown with a little bit better view. I can walk down to the pool, which is nice. I'm still waiting for the furniture and stuff like that. I thought it would be a quicker process to get those things delivered. So yeah, in my head I was thinking like it's a week or maybe 2, but yeah, it seems like it's more like 8 weeks. So now I'm living here in a quite empty house for I guess the first 2 months before I can start showcasing how handy I am. Off season is soon officially over. I'm having 2 more days. From Monday, 2nd of December, we are starting the build up to 2025 revenge season. It was supposed to be from 1st of December, but that was a Sunday, and we thought it was better to start off from Monday off, or Monday on. So from Monday, December 2nd, then it's full gas. Until then, it's minimalistic, but getting enough in, so it's not going to be like a complete shock for a system to start again.
Maybe the biggest lesson is that effort in is usually results. Like you can't expect to really get better than what you're training. And you know, I haven't been training my best this year. There's a lot of different reasons. Like I missed so much of the winter training. I was not only injured, but I was just feeling tired all the time. Yeah, the first 3 months of the year, it was a continuous low affair there. Nothing was really, some things were going in the right direction, but not like as a whole. It was more like some ups, but mostly it was neutral or negative.
I will sum up this 2024 year as a failure. That's what it is. Like the goal was to win Paris, wasn't close, and the goal was to then go to Kona and win Kona. I have no highs that shaped my year. Of course, nice to win Armored European Championship in Frankfurt, but that was more a part of the journey towards Kona. So when Kona went south, then I wouldn't even it was nice to win that race, but it was about Paris and Kona, and I'm not gonna try to trick myself to think that it was still a great season because I won that race.
Yeah, and also Hawaii was really disappointing. Even though I didn't exactly know what to expect, I still had some hopes, and maybe I just talked myself into a little bit of too high of ambitions. My performance was very bad from the start. Yeah, I don't think it's one highlight from the race. Mostly you can find something positive in every race, but in Kona I don't think it was any positives. But in my head I was already like, I have to perform. And to switch on from I have to perform to just I have to finish was too big of a challenge for me during the day, and I'm super disappointed in myself that I managed to got carried away a little bit and not just be there to try to enjoy and try to learn. So yeah, disappointed in more ways than one.
I feel my performance were shit, just like I felt it or I was where I should have been on the swim. Performance-wise on the bike, I think it was a weaker performance than what I did 2 years prior. Of course, the whole peloton went quicker due to great conditions, but I felt weaker power-wise on the bike, and I think I struggled more by the back end of the race, and the running was awful. So the performance wasn't great. What I also think could have been a limitation in Kona was, even though I felt great on the training, in terms of the heat and humidity in advance, I guess I didn't get enough heat stress and heat score accumulated over time going into the race. Maybe we were a bit ambitious with coming in that late to the island compared to what we've done 2 years ago. We came in later this time around. So I guess also I'm having some ideas on how we can sort of improve that going into Kona in 2 years' time. Building up more heat stress and heat score in advance, I think, will be important.
I was kind of mad, and I was not mad that he couldn't do it. It was just mad that we as a team have failed and kind of build up to this moment so much and then under-deliver just the whole situation around it. And it was difficult for us to accept that outcome, that one of us didn't even make it to the finish line and the other one was jogging on Queen K.
Yeah, I guess it was a long 3.5 hour marathon run, plenty of time for myself in NG Lab and on Queen K, and had the time to reflect about the life, the future, the past, what we need to do in order to come back stronger. Yeah, I guess we have to go back to the roots, back to hard work, tons of hours, train more, train harder, and we will see.
Off to a run. Season break run is always nice because then I only run when it's nice weather outside. So now my season break is almost done. I'm feeling very motivated to get back into normal training. From Monday on, then we start for real, and I'm looking forward, especially the routines. I love routines, and even though sometimes it's hard to get back into it and some days are more difficult than others, and I don't love it kind of in the moment always, but I always feel great at the end of a good training day, and that's what I'm missing the most now, the feeling of kind of purpose a little bit and working towards something specific. Also, we have been spending a lot of time in the off-season to make a good plan for next year, and planning both the race and camps, but also a little bit more the training details. So me and Kristian are doing more the programs a little bit ourselves now. Well, as Olav now is heading a little bit more into cycling as well as the head coach of
X, he will be a little bit less involved in the daily training. Both me and Gustav will take a little bit more responsibility of the daily training.
Olav is still a very much part of the team, and we're still talking a lot about how we should do training.
But we will still try to keep the same sort of philosophy. In 6 weeks' time, we will both, all three of us, will head into the lab. We will discuss how the training has been, looking at the results and making a plan for the next 4, 5 or 6 weeks, having more clear ambitions and expectation of the training following the next couple of weeks, heading back again into the lab and doing more testing. The time we will spend will be more efficient. It will be more directly discussing the expectation of the training and the results and the numbers. The plan for now is to go to Nice early in January to February to have a month there in the course, which will be nice. Not too specific in terms of long distance, but more like getting the time in the winter training into the course and getting more hours and just getting like familiar with everything that bikers have to offer, and just getting the hours in, and then it'll be like a little bit more intensive work in Sierra Nevada, and then the plan is to start off the season in April with 2 American races.
Yeah, I think for me, Nice is the ultimate goal, and it's something that I was thinking about already last year. And I feel like it's almost like destiny in one way. 2019 was the year I really broke through on the international stage, especially for the long distance. I had some great races before, but nothing that really was noticed. And winning there in Nice on a road bike with no sponsors was, it was basically the start of my career. And now to restart my career there would be, it would be a dream.
2025, revenge! The rumors has it that it might be the last time we are heading to Nice. I don't know. If so, I want to have that under my belt. I think it's, I said, it's a beautiful course, and that's going to be the A race.
Yeah, I'm excited for the challenges. I'm excited for not only Nice, but we're going to do some more racing. I'm focusing mostly on the Ironman Pro Series. So we're going to do some full ones and some half ones. And hopefully I can have a wild card maybe for a T100 race as well. But it's going to be a lot of smaller challenges as well in the day-to-day life. And being not your own coach, but more like taking more charge in the day-to-day life. It's also a challenge that I look forward to.
I feel excited, I feel hungry, I feel motivated. And now it's going to be probably, quite intensive for the next couple of years. Like this was the biggest rest I've had basically in 30 years. So I feel excited.
I am really excited and more motivated than ever to really do some more of the training myself and then just figure things out as I go. It's weird to feel like you have so much to learn still when I'm 3 times world champion, but I do feel like that way. I do feel like I have still a lot of things to improve and a lot of things to develop, so very exciting.
Humbling 2024, but I'm not done yet. And the most annoying thing, like we had Fredrik Funk saying like the 2024 season would be the time when the Norwegian dominance is over. He is 50% right. It had a break, but it's coming back again, so watch out.